Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show.
Players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another. Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready for action from Fenway Park. Luis Arraez stands in. Here comes a 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great,
emoji right in hand, emoji right in hand, emoji folded hands, emoji right in hand, emoji right in hand, emoji rightwards hand, medium right skin tone, emoji leg, emoji mechanical leg.
Out there. A sensational double play.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Rolled over to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Fenway. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings,
look out, emoji pile of
it's going
poop,
to be a
please stop.
tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. That's a strike. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Ohtani picks to first. Mullins back easily. Mullins on at first, nobody out. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
No, I will never be stopped. Emoji mechanical leg, emoji drooling face, emoji lying face, emoji drooling face, emoji expressionless face, emoji sleeping face, emoji face with diagonal mouth, emoji face with diagonal mouth, emoji sleepy face, emoji expressionless face, emoji face with crossed out eyes, emoji face without mouth, emoji nauseated face, emoji face with diagonal mouth, emoji sleeping face, emoji drooling face, emoji sleepy face. Emoji expressionless face, emoji face exhaling, emoji face with diagonal mouth, emoji astonished face, emoji sleeping face, emoji face without mouth, emoji face without mouth, emoji drooling face, emoji face with diagonal mouth, emoji face with diagonal mouth, emoji face with open mouth, emoji face with open mouth, emoji expressionless face.
Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. The run comes across, and the National League scores first. It's 1-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Marcus Semien. In the air out towards right center. Reynolds on the move. And there's 2 down.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. On to the second. From the NL leads this one 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. That misses. And now 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
No left fielder.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I promise I will stop. Emoji beaming face with smiling eyes.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So now it's Corey Seager. That one ripped. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags up for third.
Okay.
And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Batting 7. The catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Austin Riley. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full. Soto at second. Perez over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
2-1 now. Fought off foul. Comes a 2-2. Pulls that one foul. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone. Ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The 1-2. Arise. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's Alex Bregman. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. Next one misses. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And there he goes. Foul ball. Next pitch just misses. Full count, 3-2. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. He reached on a walk his first time. On the ground, right side. Sends it over to Sheets. That ends the inning. We played 2 full. Top 2-1. The left-hander on now, Clayton Kershaw, trying to protect this lead. And here is Luis Arias. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Next offering is downstairs. Kershaw the 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Kershaw fires. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Cruz on to first. Leadoff man. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. One down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1-2 now on Acuna. Just missed. The pitch. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Runner around third in to score. The throw in. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But on the play, 2 runs across the plate.
Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up. I think the thing, a lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Simeon toss over to first. They get the out on Soto. Out number 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The AL out front here, 3-2. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Trevor Bauer.
Welcome back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. One and 2 here. Got him. And there's one down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball. Deep left field. And that one is off the wall.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's Marcus Simeon.
Marcus Simeon.
Not close with that one. 3 balls and a strike. right-handers 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Castellanos on second. Simeon at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action.
Logan Gilbert takes over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a 3-1 on the way. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And Seager is set down.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Dives. What a play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And now here is Austin Riley. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the American League, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Robbie Ray, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Down to third baseman, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Alex Bregman sends it out, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
Holy crap.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Next pitch is outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now the lefty. The punch out there, and one away. Kyle Tucker will hit next. This guy has turned into a beast. And it is 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Right side. Arise. Gloves it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. In the air out to center, Mullins. As this one sized up, makes the grab, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen, Adbert Alzolay, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. So up next, Brian Reynolds.
Next to the American League, the center fielder.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Well done behind the dish.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the third out. Coming up, all tied up at 3 apiece. Walker Buehler gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna makes the catch, and there's one down. So digging in, Marcus Semien. 2-2 now. Semien waits. And now it's 3-2. Action in the pen down there. Nick Martinez getting ready to go. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. Semien down on strikes. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 outs. That one pushed foul. And the pitch. In the air, center field. Reynolds settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. And we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Justin Verlander.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bregman, 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
And now it's Juan Soto. High in the air, out to right. Tucker drops steps, heads back on it. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Presley getting cranked up as well. Next offering is way upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away. That one hammered left field. Hits the fence. And that's a double. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. 8-9-1. Kenta Maeda will take over here. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. On the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. A.J. Puck preparing to come on if needed. Hendricks, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, for the 4th time tonight. Hot shot to third, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Soto throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. We're through. All tied up at 3 apiece. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And here is Austin Riley. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Foul ball there.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. Out to short. Slings it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Pinch hitter coming on. Brandon Lau. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Kicks and deals. On the ground to second, might be 2. Knocks it down. Simeon to second, over to first, safe.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Lau. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. Brian Snitker making a move for a bat here. Miguel Sano. He represents the go-ahead run. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
The cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Soto makes the grab. 2 down. So now a pinch hitter. Logan O'Hara looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's the inning. 1-2-3. So remaining in the game defensively, Miguel Sano. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Shea Langoliers. He represents the go-ahead run. Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Adolis Garcia. One out. The base is empty for him.
Adolis Garcia.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. The wind and the pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Harold Ramirez looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty.
Harold Ramirez.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Adolis Garcia. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Harold Ramirez. He'll be out in left field. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Felix Bautista. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Alejandro Kirk. He represents the go-ahead run. Next offering misses. Now 2-2. The pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Two. That one to first. Takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And the right-hander deals. And that one in the air center field. Gurriel settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Trey Turner, he entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Dansby Swanson. Big spot for him here. 1-1 now.
Nope. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Got him. One gone here.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. The 2-1. And fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Right through there. Got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Dansby Swanson taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. They turn things over to the southpaw, A.J. Puck. Line to left. Base hit into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia drifts towards it, drops into the glove, 1 away. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Jorge Soler, the winning run on base for him. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. 1 down, winning run on at first.